What's up everyone, Timothy here, aka FCFan21, bringing you the first week of the Little Cup third circuit of the SOS League. And this week we take on one of the mods, Demo, coach of the Barcelona Balloons. Strong team that we have to face, so yeah. A lot of offensive power. Anorith hits incredibly hard. Krogan can hit hard. Alolan Diglett fast and hard hitting. Chespin can be very annoying. Drifloon, Litten, Feebas, Milcery, Finian, and Zigzagoon always a threat with Belly Drum. We have of course a double format with both singles and doubles battles. So yeah, not much to say about who he's gonna bring because besides Feebas, I can see him bring any Pokemon. Milcery is a big maybe, but yeah, everything else I can see coming and having a role. So I'm just gonna jump to Showdown and show you the team builder that I have built for this team, so you have a clear understanding of what I will be bringing. First up, for the single battles, we have a Life Orb Meowth, fast enough to speed tie with Alolan Diglett, and everything else is going to be slower or yeah, is running Scarf, and that gives me intel as well. Fake Out, Bite, Return, Chilling Waters, Life Orb, boosted, Fake Out and Return. With Stab, Bite over Crunch, because Bite gets that Technician boost. So Bite is actually stronger and has a 30% chance to flinch, which is always great. And Chilling Water to lower the attack stat of any physical attackers, as well as just OHKOing a Alolan Diglett. Next up we have Scarf Sandygast. Yes, Sandygast is there to basically outspeed anything that is faster than it. That's annoying to deal with. Use Trick and give it a Choice Scarf, basically. So I can neuter anything that is there. With 11 speed, I get up to 16 or 17 speed, I believe. Either one of the two. So yeah, without a Choice Scarf, everything is going to be, besides Alolan Diglett of course, but I don't really fear Alolan Diglett because its damage output into Sandygast isn't all that amazing. Shadow Ball, Earth Power as basically stab options, and Stealth Rocks because rocks are nice in this format. Soundscape, the Noibat, also Scarfed, but this is just so it can outspeed everything and hit hard with Stab, Air Slash and Draco Meteor. Heat Wave, so I can hit the Alolan Diglett, and U-Turn just for momentum, which is always nice to have. Because of the Scarf I can run Modest and still outspeed everything that's not Scarfed. Aegisaurus Shieldon, Berry Juice Sturdy, pretty self-explanatory. Stealth Rock, Earthquake, Rock Slide and Metal Burst. If it gets hit by an attack, I deal 1.5 times the damage, which is great. With this defenses, I actually can allow myself to run Adamant and quite a bit of attack investment. So Rock Slide and Earthquake hit a little bit harder. Stealth Rocks again, so not all the Stealth Rock pressure is being put on my Sandygast. Life Orb Grookey, fast, max speed, max attack, max speed. Boot Hammer, Grassy Glide, just for damage. Knock Off and U-Turn to round out the moveset for bits of support. Life Orb because it loses a tenth of its health, but Grassy Surge activates Grassy Terrain and Grassy Terrain heals it, so kinda balances it out, doesn't it? And lastly we bring Tsunami the Squirtle. Torrent with kind of a funny spread because I have attack investment even though I'm modest, but that's for the Rapid Spin. Defensive investment for the Eviolite and just a lot of HP investment, so I can take hits, and the speed, yeah, I got points left over, so why not? Haze is there for anti-setup. Mudshot is there for speed control. And Scald is there for stab and burns. So this is the team that is going to take on everything for the single battles. Let's jump to the double battles. For the double battles, I pretty much have multiple roles to fill. Fennekin with speed investment and Trick Room, which is pretty good. But also room service, so I can lower my speed once Trick Room is activated and hopefully underspeed Pokemon that a lot of Pokemon. Trick, in case I don't think Magician is going to work. Fire Pledge and Psyshock as 2 offensive moves. Psyshock over Psychic because a lot of his Pokemon are more especially defensive than physical, so that's why. For Trick Room mode, I have Lumahai, the Sandygast, Earth Power Shadow Ball, Curse, and Rain Dance. So, with an Oran Berry, so I can basically heal myself up because I already used Berry Juice on something else. Yeah, defensive with a lot of defensive investment. No speed, so I can underspeed Pokemon. And Rain Dance is for another mode that I have. But Fluffernutt is also pretty good in Trick Room because it has no speed investment. Purely defensive, Struggle Bug to hit both Pokemon and also lower their special attack. Morning Sun to keep myself healthy. Rage Powder for redirection. And Sleep Powder with Compound Ice is almost 100% accurate, so I can put everything to sleep, which is nice. Squirtle is also doing good in Trick Room mode. Even though I do have a little bit of speed investment. Water Pledge. Together with Fire Pledge, I can make a rainbow and have secondary effects happen more often. Pretty much a Serene Grace for your team. Icy Wind to lower speed. Life Dew to keep the team healthy. And Follow Me for redirection, which is always great. After Trick Room, I also have Tailwind mode. I have Soundscape the Noibat with Tailwind. Heatwave, Hyper Voice, Hurricane, Heatwave and Hyper Voice to hit both Pokemon, and Hurricane for stab, and with the Wide Lens it's a little bit more accurate, just like Heatwave. Heatwave having just a 1% chance to miss, that's pretty fine. Together with Rain Dance from Sandygast, in Tailwind its speed is 16, so it can outspeed a fair bit of Pokemon. Caesar with Covert Cloak can make use of the Tailwind. Lots of speed, lots of attack with Adamant. Fake Out, Knock Off, Grassy Glide, Grass Pledge. Grass Pledge, of course, for another mode that I have. But Mozilla can, of course, also make use of Tailwind, going to 30 base speed and going for hard-hitting moves. And my final mode is going to be Pledge mode. Yeah, don't have a better name for it. Caesar's Grass Pledge and Squirtle's Water Pledge make a swamp that puts everything of my opponents at a quarter of their original speed. So let's say they have 12 speed, that means they go down to 4. So basically making sure I can outspeed everything. Grookey with Covert Cloak, not having to worry about fake out pressure. Grassy Glide is just going hard at that point. In Swamp mode, I can also combine Mozilla and Caesar with Grass Pledge and Fire Pledge to make a sort of G-Max Wildfire effects and make sure everything is getting chipped down for the duration of 5 turns, I believe. In Swamp mode, everything is possible, so yeah, every Pokemon can be brought during that mode. So those are the 3 modes I have thought up for this battle. So that means that this is the team for the double battles. So let's make contact with Demo and let's jump into the battle, shall we? Here we are with Demo for our week 1 sets, basically. Thank you. Yeah, Yes, what do we start off with? Interesting choice. I like Waybat here. Meowth, also nice. These are Health Rocks. He has Anorith for Spin. But I do have Rock Slide for that and Metal Burst. Sure, why not? Anorith against Shieldon. Let's see. Shieldon versus Anorith. Rock Slide looks decent, but that's without Eviolite, and that is without any defense investment. But even then, if he is adamant, I two-shot it with Rock Slide. And I scout what he wants to do, so I like that play. Knock off. Knowing. Okay, your Berry Juice here. Knock off did that amount. Knock off did do 38. So, and it was Berry Juice. Would have been this, basically, max defensive. With Adamant Nature. And down. Nope. That's the part of Little Cup. Adjustments of the EVs. Would have been this. Berry Juice. So that basically means Rock Slide has a single way of killing it. Earthquake. Straight up kills now. My Berry Juice. If I go out into Rookie, Wood Hammer will kill if he clicks Earthquake. Will he though? That's going to be the hard question. Will he? And if I go Noibat, I like the Rookie play better in that case. If I go Semigast, also decent. And Squirtle. Looks like the best choice, but if you... What do I need Anorith? You know what? I'm just gonna click Rock Slide. Brick Break. Also a possibility. Means I go freely into Squirtle here. And I'm clicking Mudshot because I fully expect Krogunk to switch in here. Because a Scald will always kill this. So yeah. Okay. Bro was fully prepared to just give me this. I do outspeed always. Even if he is max speed, I believe. Speed tie if he is max invested, but the damage didn't look like that, so 33% means adamant little investment perhaps. Also go out into Drifloon. At this point I think I click Scald. I'm afraid my inexperience is kind of showing. Okay, do we get the burn? That would be nice. We do not burn. That's annoying and unfortunate. Let's see, Chess Spin. I did 16%, so this is, yeah, clearly this. Max he's Evalite. Let's see. I do not have my Evalite anymore. That's been knocked off. So Bullet Seed hitting 3 times kills me. If I go out of the Noibat, not amazing. Chespin is so bulky though. How come? I don't know. I'm going to double with Noibat. Bruh. I'm scarfed, so I still outspeed, but he will know. Do I care? Nah, not really. I mean, should kinda be obvious, so... but yeah. This Chespin is a problem and a half, and I do not like it at all. Because... yeah, bulk. This thing is just bulk incarnate. Look, 65 Eviolite. Even Rookie does do so little damage, but I have chipped it down enough. He probably clicks Rock Tomb again. Into Rookie. Gets 2 HP back, so now 12, probably goes up to 14. It's just out of U-turn range if I go Meowth. Fake out into return kills. Rock Tomb, 45. Yep. Figures. Do I expect him to switch out into Drifloon now? I'm at -1. So I should still outspeed. I can always also see him click Spiky Shield if it gets. I don't think he already gets it. Litten with Intim is also an option. Logan Diglett is an option. I think I'll just bite. And a Wraith, okay. That's nice damage, and no Wraith. 57, if this was max 57, yeah, okay, so it's not max. Does this have speed investment? Most likely some speed investment, so I go out into Sandygast. Knock off. Well, there goes that trick. Sandygast. Knock off. Yeah. I do not have my scarf anymore. Oh, knockoff will kill me. Yay. And I click Chilling Water, I guess. Yes. Berry Juice up. Let's see, Diglett, Lola at -1 at special attack. I'm at 35%, so an Earthquake will still kill if it's life or. Oh, nice. And we are talking. That's always killing me out. Never mind. Also, speed tying and sucker is a thing. I think Rookie is the correct play. Bruh. That... Pretty much sums up this game, basically. I'm not sure. Earth power. Oh, not enough. I got some things chipped down. So, yeah, but I still got 3 months that didn't even hit the field. My god, this is... It feels so embarrassing, honestly. Oh. I got that right. Thanks. Fuck for that. Let's see. Annoyed bad. Always outspeeds. Sucker kills me. Even at minus 1. He has Litten for Heatwave, but we'll see. Really, if Demo switches out into Litten, I'm gonna... Thank you. Thank you for at least giving me this. Pressy Seed. Well, if this isn't GG, I don't know what is. Well, that was a nightmare, so let's jump into the double battles and see if we do any better. Okay, so here we are for doubles. What mode do I want to start off with? I can start off with my Tailwind mode. I can start off with my Trick Room mode. I think Trick Room mode looks pretty decent here. I can start off with my Swamp mode. I think I like my Trick Room mode best here. In that case, I start off with Fennekin, Squirtle. I keep Sandygast in the back. In combination with Squirtle. And do we get Grookey for speed? Do we get Tailwind as a backup, or do we get support Venonet back? Because I think Trick Room might do a lot against him here. Grookey gives me Fake Out and Knockoff support though. And with Chespin, powder moves don't work. So I think I like Grookey best here. Riftloon and Litten against Fennekin and Squirtle. That's a fine lead for me. Because I can click Trick Room and follow me here. Fire type move I don't mind into Squirtle, and he doesn't have Unburden yet, so he still has an item, so Acrobatics is not an option. So we go for Follow Me. And Fake Out. That sucks. Let's do it again, because I want Trick Room up. And he cannot fake out into me again. But what's the Rune Follow Me has? Plus true plus. I could have. I know Litten outspeeds now. Acro, that's fine. Parting Shot, that's fine. What comes back? What comes in now? Is it Anorith? Okay, Anorith base 10. So let's see. Fennekin goes first, maybe together with Anorith. I like a... Anorith is the more problematic here. Probably going for a rock type move, so I think I hard switch into Sandygast and Live Dew for now. The damage though. Life Orb. That explains. Sandygast always goes first, so let's see. We are in double mode. I did not get this team into my docs yet, so we are gonna delete that. We're gonna put in the doubles team, and we are talking about Sandygast at level 5 in doubles against Anorith. Earth Power does do quite a bit, and combination with Squirtle, I should be able to kill it. I'm clicking Shadow Ball in case he decides to... Okay, double protect. That's annoying, but Shadow Ball and Water Pledge. I got pressure on him now, so that's nice. Squirtle's attack is lowered, so that's annoying. Kinda made the right play here. Icy Wind. Why don't you hit me when I want you to hit me, brother? Oh. Annoying. And Icy Wind. I expect him to go for ally switch again. So we know his 4 Pokemon. So no Chespin means Grookey looks a little bit... he doesn't know I have Grookey in the back. Fake outs. Shadow Ball. Flinch into Icy Wind. Was this the final turn of Trick Room? Yes. Okay. I think I have enough damage on you for Grookey's Grassy Glide. We go for Earth Power and Icy Wind here. Nice, and let's go. That's one down. Anorith will outspeed me, but that's fine-ish. I think I want to get damage off on this. If he decides to protect, that's fine. He sets up a Tailwind. I can get rid of Drifloon here. Let's go. So now it's Litten, and so Litten cannot intimidate me anymore, so that's nice. And he's probably gonna fake out into Squirtle. And
try to get a kill on me with Anorith on this. Anorith, Rock Slide, Protect, probably has knockoff. I can get it off. And do I keep Squirtle alive? Follow me later on could be nice. And we go for fake out. Aqua Jet. Gets the kill. That's the life orb. Squirtle. And 15 do I want? Do I want it? He's gonna outspeed though, so getting an attack into Squirtle would be nice. And he has Tailwind up, so I can outspeed him next turn, so let's do that. Oh, Rock Slide, of course. Damn it. Yeah, that doesn't really matter at this point. He still has one turn of Trick Room up. Fake out. Oh, he's killing me. Okay. So let's go to the next game. I think I've already lost a set, but whatever. What do I want to lead off with this time? I think Soundscape, Fluffernuts, this and this. I think that's going to be the best course of action here. So we leave Panikin and yeah, we pretty much leave Trick Room behind and set up. He goes for Litten Krogunk. No, I bet Venonat. He goes for Intim. Covert Cloak and the Violite. He's probably going to fake out into Soundscape. Let's see if I can get Tailwind off and Sleep Powder into Gato. Oh, no fake out. Okay, interesting. I swear, if he's bringing in Chespin here, okay, thank God. We got Tailwind off. And Rain Dance for speed control. Okay, interesting. Hurricane cannot miss now. And Morning Sun is not doing much. Can click Struggle Bug. Pretty much quite useful to know at this point. 22, I outspeed that. Okay, good to know before I get a whatchamacallit. Pinion comes in. Hurricane, he takes it pretty well, honestly. Me. I love it. Hurricane 58 should be enough. And Hurricane here and a Sleep Powder here. Go to bed. Ice Punch, okay. And Dry Skin. We bring Rookie out. 32. He does outspeed. One more turn of Tailwind. Grassy Glide into Finian. Sleep Powder into the slot. Litten, it's for Intim. Of course. 30% is decent. I've got pretty much everything to sleep. That's pretty freaking funny. You and Sleep Powder again. That's also a possibility. Bro, come on. So no more rain. And Water Pledge into you. And we struggle Bug in case Finian comes in. Drop. But yeah, things aren't looking great here. To be fair, Finian comes in. And we basically go for Icy Wind into take out, I guess. Now we Water Pledge you into a Grass Pledge from you. Let's go. We got the Swamp up. Swamp might save me here. Because his speed is now quartered. Water Pledge into you. While I knock off into... Get rid of Eviolite. This is probably going to be the end of Grookey. It is not. Okay. Icy Wind into... Let's Kelk. Grookey into... Gunk. Grassy Glide is a... without Grassy Terrain, by the way. Damage. He has no Eviolite, by the way. So Grassy Glide is a little bit better, and Squirtle's Icy Wind. Okay. He probably doesn't have a fighting or poison type move. No more swamp. So let's change that. Oh. Yeah, I thought because I should have done it earlier. Yeah, Live Do is giving me a quarter back. That's not gonna help. Ah, damn it. GG's. Oh, damn. I thought I had it. Oh, well. We live and we learn. I think Demo's team is just insanely strong, and yeah. Shit happens. Thank you all for watching, hope you have a good one, and hopefully see you all next week for hopefully a better showing than this, because yeah, I'm not happy with this, of course. Well, see you all next week. Bye!